tornado go through my family farm back in 2012. And at the time I was thinking about things that I wanted to do. You know, all your friends are talking about their careers, going to college, some are going to the oil field, and I had no idea what I was going to do at that point. So that would have been about grade 9 for me. And the tornado came through, and the Fortis guys showed up to the yard to put the pole in the ground, get everything back up, get the power back on. They'd been around the countryside working for the last couple hours, and they talked about it, and I kind of would ask them questions while they were working. They were really good, the guys there. They spoke with me the whole time, and I asked them about, you know, what does this entail? What do you got to do? And the one guy looked at me and said, "You're working outside all the time, and you get to see a lot of different things." And I didn't know what I was getting into until I got into the RAP program, but glad that experience happened.
I actually had to do a school project in grade 9 where we had to research and find a career and then do a project on it. And I just happened to stumble across Powerline Technician. So I ended up doing my project on that, and it actually intrigued me. And I thought maybe it's something I'd be interested in. So then after that, just talking with people that I knew in the trade, they kind of told me about the RAP program, and I ended up going into that, and I really ended up enjoying it. So I figured I'd give it a shot.
So working as a lineman first became a thought the start of high school. When I got into grade 11, I had an opportunity to do a RAP program with Fortis and tried it and loved it. So I pursued it. It helped me decide because I got to do a trial run. I got to go in and do like hands-on work and experience what it's like to actually be an apprentice and be a lineman.
Powerline technician, we work on high voltage lines, so we pretty much bring the power to your houses, and if their power ever goes out, we're the guys that usually are working on the power line to get your power back on. Well, I've been in Lac La Biche for just over 10 years with Fortis Alberta, but I've been living here pretty much my whole life. It's just nice to be home. Well, I'm really into fishing and hunting and just enjoying the outdoors. So we get out quite a bit on the lakes here, and as you can see, lakes are in our backyard here, so we get a lot of good fishing and hunting.
I get a lot out of the customer aspect of things. I enjoy the customer interaction, power outages, and turning the power back on will be my favorite part.
I like being outside. I like the outdoors, hands-on experience. I like climbing the poles is super fun. All of it outside is the best part for me.
I like doing manual labor, but also it's a job where you have to think with your brain a lot. It's not just go out there and do something. You actually have to think about what you're doing. So I like the aspect that you're kind of working through problems every day.
Every day is different. You're going different places, you're meeting different people, the work is different. It's very rarely that you have any kind of repetition.
The training with Fortis Alberta is really good. When you first get hired on, they take you to the Employee Development Center, and they take you through a week or two of just kind of what you're going to see out there and take you through the tools and names of stuff.
They teach you how to climb, they teach you how to ground stuff properly, they teach you everything you need to know so that you're 100% safe, and then help you through whatever you have questions on. They're super helpful with questions, and there's no question that's a bad question.
You're not going to do everything all at once. Even by the time you're a journeyman, you still might not be able to get up and do everything, but just building those building blocks and building yourself up so that one day you're comfortable with it, you know what you're doing, and you're confident.
I still have mentors and people I rely on regularly, and I try my best to mentor people that are looking for the same qualifications as me, and then we have them mentoring people, so it's kind of builds that one group helping all of us succeed together.
One of the biggest reasons why I went with electrical trade was I was able to get full wage to go to school. They pay for your schooling as well, and all your travel and meals and everything.
By the time my friends were getting out of school and looking for a career, I was an established journeyman within my office. I owned a home. I was on my way to building, retirement. I had traveled. I had a bunch of things under my belt that were available to me because I'd been working, earning an income, and getting trained at the same time.
I mean, obviously, the pay is really good, but even amongst other trades, I noticed, with linemen that they're very proud people. A lot of guys are very proud of what they do and the impact that they make.
I was in sports growing up, and so I like the team aspect of stuff, and then coming out here, it's kind of like you're on another team.
I think anybody who enjoys being outside and working in a group environment should consider to be a lineman, because it's super fun. You're outdoors all the time. You get to do really cool work outside.
People that would make a good lineman are kind of people that are driven, like to do good work, and also work safe, and also aren't afraid of heights.
You can go to post-secondary education too, and you can get a 4-year degree, and there's nothing wrong with that either, but keeping the lights on is a pretty cool thing to do.